It's the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. 22-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll throw. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. At the 14-yard line.
19 tight. Warriors 17. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. First and 10. Maybe on their 25-yard line.
Now fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, you can still sold and I heard. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be a
Throwing right away is Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
The things will be lacking my brush, so what are we lacking? I could point it out so much that's around.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to keep it himself.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. It's 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A run, and this is Anston Genty. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Dragon 6. Trap all 80. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Open man. That's Dante Fortune. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Pick up
yards.
of 14 on that walk. First down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 5. 70 range. Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Panther 11. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw yet again. Rolling right. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
11, 18, Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check go.
Back to the air one more time. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Ready up.
Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back.
19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Raiders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Regular, ready.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Out wide. That's Bigsby. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second to talk things over before third down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 22 yards.
56.
And the Bills first down.
On first down, it's Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 43, it's second and 3. Throwing again is Allen. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The PAT up and good. And the Bills are on top. It's now 10-7. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get across the 20, broken down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
I look at my Cartier out of control.
Come on. Set. Bronco. Let go.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Come 19. Come 19. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end drop balance. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
19 tight. 9 passes. 18. 5 in.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70. 19 Lions. 18 Rams. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. We'll talk things over before third down.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
An 8-yard gain. It's
19
fourth
tight.
down.
19 tight. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. First and 10, and it's Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of 11 brings up second and 9 at the Raiders' 42-yard line.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. It is 2nd and 6. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
He'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
And the Bills first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Forced out wide. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 17, Raiders 7.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
7-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Round 80. What's up?
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bills. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tight. 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, man, open downfield is Horton.
It's a gain of 18.
19 Lions.
And a Raider first down.
Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Come on. Mustang Knights Warriors. 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ready, set.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Motion.
Ready. 70 range. Cup 19. 79 Bronx. Dragon 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. Throwing up top. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On first down, Allen to the left side into the hands of Collins. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Regular.
From the gun, here is Allen. On a quick slant, this is caught by Pearsall. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Big play there for the Bills. 32 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Tagged off. Alert! Gun. Half.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back at the 16.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. That one taken in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown Buffalo. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is gonna get this damn bread. Don't go against the plan.
Ready? Let go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards on the play.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10.
60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Michael Parsons. He gets into drop it. It's a loss of 8.
Cougar 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Buffalo 18, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of Fulton. Pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
79 Broncos. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Ready. 19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
For the 2-point conversion.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he'll be stacked up the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, throw here for Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
70 range, 70, ready. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
That's good.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can cut to the sideline and regroup. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here's Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll drop to throw. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen. Oh, the pressure. Too much. And he goes down. Dallas Turner in there to record his second sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. This is caught at the 2. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. This one all but over. Here's third down. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Teams practice these situations all week long. Like down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a road win here for the Bills. They move to 16-0 on the year. They have a chance next Sunday to become the first team to finish a regular season 17-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.